महाराष्ट्र के पुणे की रहने वाली अर्शिका लड्ढा ने करीब 17,500 फीट से ज्यादा ऊंचाई पर मौजूद माउंट एवरेस्ट बेस कैंप तक चढ़ाई करने वाली सबसे युवा भारतीय बन गई है। मेरी सहयोगी ने स्वराली ने पुणे की 6 वर्षीय अर्शिका लड्ढा से बातचीत की। सुनिए जरा।
A moment of proud, or they love daughters much, is a general emotion. How do you feel being a father of 6 years old, a kid who has climbed Everest Base Camp?
Yeah, it certainly feel very nice. We as parents are really proud of her. She's held India's what would I say? India's youngest girl to climb it. So we supported every way we could. Like once we expressed, since it was an impromptu plan, we expressed her these would be the challenges, and we made her ready mentally. We did all the preparations that were necessary, and off she flew.
How do you plan her future, being a fact that the impromptu plan turned into making her the youngest girl in India and third girl, if I'm not wrong, in the world to climb base camp of the Mount Everest? How do you plan her future?
We do plan to give her some proper training. I'm going to get in touch with NIM so that we give her proper training. And then because even she has expressed her desire that one day she would be climbing the Mount Everest. So for that we'll have to start training, because right now it was 17,000, then maybe slowly, gradually 20,000, 22,000, such peaks if she does, then 29,000 Mount Everest is definitely there on the cards now.
You tell me, how did you feel? When did you decide you want to climb Everest Base Camp?
How did you feel?
Good.
You feel good? क्या लगा आप जब वहाँ गए? आप उसके पहले क्या करते थे? भागते थे, एक्सरसाइज किया, क्या प्रिपरेशन किया वहाँ चढ़ने से पहले?
मैं भागती थी। सिंहगढ़ ट्रैक करती।
कितने बार चढ़े आप सिंहगढ़ पे?
बहुत
बार। तो आपको मजा आता है ट्रैक करने में?
हाँ।
क्या लगता है जब आप ट्रैक करते हो? क्या लगता है, मजा आता है या जल्दी चढ़ना है? क्या होता है मन में? अच्छा, मुझे ये बताओ कि आप जब चढ़े इतना ऊपर तो कितने कपड़े पहने थे आपने? 7 लेयर्स कपड़े पहने थे। तो भारी नहीं लग रहा था? नहीं लग रहा था। और जब पहली बार आपने बर्फ देखी तो कैसा लगा?
बहुत अच्छा।
कौन से एनिमल्स देखे, कौन से बर्ड्स देखे वहाँ पे?
याक्स देखे, म्यूल्स देखे।
पुणे में दिखते ही याक?
नहीं।
तो मजा आया देख के?
हाँ।
और फिर आपको वहाँ पे ऐसा नहीं लगा कि मेरे को इतना ऊपर नहीं जाना है, ठंड लग रही है?
नहीं लगा।
सर दर्द हो रहा है?
नहीं लगा।
एकदम स्ट्रॉन्ग गर्ल बन के चढ़ गए आप?
हाँ।
कितने दिन के लिए चढ़ रहे थे? 8 days चढ़ रहे थे।
Going to Everest was a big challenge though. But when I asked the organizer whether she can go, so he was like, yes, but it would be at your own risk. If she feels uncomfortable during the journey, if her health doesn't support, then maybe you'll have to return back. The main problem over there is low oxygen levels given the height. Mountain terrain, yes. So but throughout she stayed in good health. Only once or twice she complained of headache and pain in the ears. For that also I was carrying precautionary medicine, and the most important part was to make her drink a lot of fluid, lot of liquid intake, so which would help in acclimatization.
Right. Tell me that how long was the journey and how much did you travel? How many kilometers did you travel? And being a mother, the feeling when both of you were standing on the base camp, which has a certain height?
Yes, so we started our trek from Lukla. That was day 1 of the walk trekking. We continuously trekked for 8 days, although there were in between 2 days for rest and acclimatization. But on those days also you don't really rest. You have to go further ahead in the upper on the mountains and then come back to the same place, so that your body, your mind is used to the height. So for a period of 8 days, although the distance is 65 kilometers, but we might have covered 75 kilometers due to the, yes, to and fro it is 130 kilometers. So while going, we used to do about 8 to 10 kilometers per day. We used to start a trek at 7:30 in the morning and be done by 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So if you complete your trek during daylight, when the sun is there, it is much better. Otherwise, after once the sun is gone, if there are clouds, bad weather, then it becomes even more difficult because the weather suddenly there's a sudden temperature drop. Well, on the final day, it was about minus 17 degrees in the morning when we started at 5 in the morning. It was really freezing cold, like even after wearing 3 layers of socks and shoes myself, even every foot was a bit painful. It used to pain because of the cold. But once the sun was out, during the daytime also, our maximum temperature used to be minus 3. So it was really cold.
Right.